Can you move, please? You're in my way. Like, see if we get anyone back. I don't know. It's fine. That one's going to go down for icing with 51 seconds left now on the power play. 14 minutes and 1 second to go in the period. I sure hope everybody comes back. Cellular data got turned off. I tried to fix it. I try to make it better, and I make it worse every time. Maddy, Hunter, Morales is out there. All Stars send that one up. Dotson on me will hold. All Stars will ice it again with 41 seconds left. Okay, we got one back on at least. That's good. Second period, 13:51, 41 seconds left in the power play. New feed. Oh, I need a better system. Still learning. Altenburg, Carroll. Carroll try to get back to Altenburg. All Stars intercept. All Stars bring in the zone. They are shorthanded with 30 seconds to go. Shot off the side of the net. Puck goes behind the net. Welcome back, everyone. If you're rejoining us, still 0-1. Got 20 seconds of power play left. We got Eli Anderson and McLaughlin out there up front along with Erstrom. As McLaughlin gains his zone, back behind the net. Finds Eli, shot, blocked. Over the near boards. Erstrom gets it again. All Stars have this one. As the power play is about to come close, McLaughlin, shot, and it goes in the back of the net. As the goalie was trying to snag that one up with their glove. And unable to hang on, and we get a power play goal there right at the end. It might have been a power play goal. I didn't actually look to see if it had officially ended or not, but that ties us up at 1. 13:06 to go in the second period. All kinds of problems this morning. Maddy, Hunter, and Braunwarth out there along with Dotson and Jordan Anderson. This one gains the zone. Maddy to Hunter. Hunter shot. Blocked. Save. Brown was trying to clean up the rebound, but couldn't get all the mustard on it as that shot was blocked. Hunter has it behind the net. Hunter gets it up, trying to get up front to Maddy. All Stars have it. Maddy's forced to go steal this one away down the low corner. Maddy has it, battling up to the half wall. Dotson sends it back down to Hunter. Hunter's hard angle shot goes to the opposing side. Jordan Anderson gets there, sends it down on net. Hunter collects that one, turns, shoots, and a rebound opportunity. Can Braunwarth get it? Braunwarth to Maddy. Maddy buries it, making it 2-1 now in the second period. 12:29 remains in the second. That took the whole front line there as Hunter spun the rebound, snagged up by Braunwarth. Braunwarth got it to Maddy one way or another, and Maddy buries it. McLaughlin, Baxter, Morales is out there right now. All Stars get this one. Shot. Oh, off the crossbar there. As Otto turns around and gives a little love tap to his crossbar. Keeping it 2-1 right now in the second period. 12 minutes to play. Puck goes back behind that. Seppi settles that one down. Carroll's basically stolen away from his. He saw the pressure coming from the girls. Sent up the boards to Morales. Morales wide pass over to Baxter. Baxter over to his left-hand side of McLaughlin. As I'm trying to hold in a burp. Oh, and a wraparound attempt by McLaughlin is quickly stopped by the All Stars goalie. Yes, we know who she is, but I'm just going to keep saying the All Stars goalie because we're here. You're on the Oilers channel. You're on the Oilers feed. You're with Joey Hockey this morning, so we're not. Well, maybe we are biased. I was going to say we're not biased. We're not biased towards kids, though. I love the youth hockey program here in Alaska. I just like youth hockey. I love hockey. Down the far corner, Erstrom has it. Erstrom trying to get to Eli Anderson, who wants a... Eli really wants a goal, I think. Hint, hint. They battle up by the blue line. The girls are going to get this one out as they transition through the center ice, gaining the zone, but stolen away by Jordan Anderson as there's a trip, and it's a cross check rather. I thought they were getting a trip on Jordan there, but the girls are going to go back to the box and feel shame. The reason that the girls have had penalties and the boys have not is I blame Jake Johnson. Can we do that? I like Jake. He's loud and he's proud and he's obnoxious, but you know what? He gets the job done. You can see that in these all-star girls. They are a tough contender. Morales has this one. He sends it over wide to Hunter. Hunter looks to shoot. He just couldn't get the shot off as the puck goes in the near corner. He centers that one up, but nobody home. Morales picks it up, sends it up high to Anderson. Anderson sends it, trying to thread that blue line, but it just went angled out. But Dotson goes back to collect that one as it was sent in, but not very deep. Maddy's out there with Hunter and Morales right now. As the girls bring this one in the zone, throw it down in deep to get a change going. There's still 1:23 of power play action for us. And speaking of 23, it's on the stick of Hunter. Got that one stolen away back out in center ice. The girls are doing a great job on their penalty kill right now. Dotson back behind the net over the opposing side. Morales to chase this one down. Jordan Anderson loses his stick, but only briefly as he snags that back up. And this puck goes in the near corner where Dotson is battling with Hunter and gets that one out and up to Maddy. Goes through center ice, trying to maintain possession. He's harassed by the defense gal. Morales steals this one up, sends it wide to Maddy. Maddy shoots, and it's just wide of the net as that one may have gotten a stick on it from the All-Stars. McLaughlin has it, chips it on over to Dotson. Dotson tries to fire that one from the point, gets his own rebound back there. Maddy hands it out to McLaughlin. McLaughlin gets tripped up, but he's going to find the puck first in that near corner as he sends it down and deep to Maddy. Maddy looks trying to send this one up high. I see a lot more puck movement right now, which I like to see. Dotson from the point sends it down and deep to McLaughlin at the half wall. McLaughlin tries to walk out into the center ice with that, or towards the slot rather, not center ice. This one from behind Dotson, and a whole lot of battling here. All-Stars goalie says, no way is that going in my net right now. Thank you for everyone rejoining me. I'm sorry for the frustrations there. I try to do a good thing and I do a bad thing. My data got turned off. I got to get everything set up beforehand. I'm not good with technology. This is pretty advanced stuff for me, to be very honest with you. It's a miracle that I didn't even know how to unlock my phone half the time. This one's getting chased down by the girls shorthanded. Tried to send it towards the net, but I think getting a stick on it was Carroll or Altenberg, one of the defensemen. Carroll has it now. He sends it up to Eli Anderson. That one doesn't go very far in as the girls snag that one and send it out. Eli has it yet again. He's going to walk this one all the way in. He wants to score one badly. Down in the near corner, coming in to help out was Postma in a battle. There goes the girls as they are now full strength on that all-star side as they transition through the neutral zone. Shot. Oh, and just off the toe of Otto there. Almost going in the back of the net as he didn't see it through a screen of possibly his own guy over in the far corner. Erstrom battle along with Altenberg, sends it up to Eli Anderson, who gets it out to Erstrom. And into the zone it goes. Neutral zone. Postma has it. Gets it up to Erstrom. Erstrom's going to send this one down to chase it down in the far corner, trying to use the speed that he has, but the girls were just interfering the whole way, no calling the play. Down the far corner, stolen away by Maddy. Who is Maddy? Up high, Dotson. Dotson from the point, down low to Maddy. This one's going to wrap around behind the net. Eli Anderson's right there to snag that one up, but then the girls steal it away. Back behind their own net they go. All-Stars on the breakout, out to center ice, and this one just missing the stick of Anderson, so icing's waved off. Seppi comes out to play that one, sends it wide over to the far boards. The girls are on a change again and playing the puck right off the bench. Girls steal it, and all the All-Stars boys just getting in the way quickly. That one went to the left side of Hunter as he's looking to his right, but recollected here by Maddy at center ice. Hunter's trying to snag that one up, and that's what he does. Hunter walking in towards the slot, but the girls batted away, then lose it. Maddy, quick shot, and a stand-up saved by the goalie, and it went back. It was most certainly behind her, and I think her defenseman / gal lady went there and stopped it from crossing the red line, or at least so any of us saw. Maddy, Braunwarth, Hunter are out there. Carroll and Altenberg on defense. Face off one to Braunwarth. Braunwarth, a quick backhand shot was saved by the All-Star goalie. Comes back into neutral ice. Carroll, Altenberg, Carroll to Altenberg. Altenberg to Braunwarth. Braunwarth looking to pass that one, whiffing on it, so he has to dump it deep before the All-Stars girls gets there. As they chase down, the All-Stars get there first. Braunwarth bats it up out of the air over in the far corner. He's trying to get this one back. Back and forth with the girls as they come up victoriously with that puck and out to center ice. Got 6:50 to go in this second period where the score is 2-1 Oilers. All-Stars girls send it down in deep. Behind the net it goes, and the All-Stars maintaining possession of this. Maddy trying to push wide, hands it off to her defense partner, and that chipped wide of the net. Behind the net it goes. All-Stars have it again. Back and forth they go, and up in the slot there where Altenberg's able to snag that up and steal it away. Altenberg now showing off his offensive skills. He's got Braunwarth on his left, Hunter on his right. As he gains his zone, gets some changes going here. All-Stars steal away and send it up the opposite direction. All-Stars hand this one up, shot high, and a blocker save. First save of the game by Telly, who's fresh in the net now. It's 6 minutes left in this second period. I didn't even see the change until I looked down there just now. When did that happen? Oh, now almost brought in offsides, but Carroll recognizing it last second, cuts back out to negate the whistle. McLaughlin has it. McLaughlin goes over to Altenberg. Altenberg center ice to All-Stars. All-Stars pick that one up as they gain the zone. Oof, to me, that might have just been offsides, but it was called onside. Centering pass was heavily guarded there by Carroll. This one goes to Morales. Morales trying to get this one out, and it does squirt out finally, but the girls try to throw it back in, and off the boot of Baxter, who kicks it up to his stick, gets this one down in deep. Over to the far half wall, Morales has it, trying to get to McLaughlin. McLaughlin in the far corner. Oh, and a centering pass to Baxter as he was guarded by the defenseman of the All-Stars there. The All-Stars trying to pick this one up, and they send up the boards. McLaughlin taking a defensive posture as Dotson was down in deep. And right there at the blue line, stopped, held, and brought back in by Baxter. Sends it deep into the far corner, up the boards where Morales is picking up at the half wall. And then the girls opt to just ice this one down, as there was a lot of momentum there for the Oilers in that moment in time. Up front, we got the Erstrom lineup out there with Eli Anderson and Postma. Is this where Eli scores? All-Stars goalie says, no, not a chance. Do you know why? We know why. Rolling puck up high is able to be held by Postma as he raced on over to that one, sends it down deep, puck back behind the net. All-Stars have it there on the breakout right now as they send it up through neutral ice. Postma steals it away, gets it up to Erstrom as he goes down in a slump with one of the ladies back here in the neutral zone. All-Stars pick this one up, send it on out, but getting a stick on that was Jordan Anderson. Anderson's going to send this up forward, looking for Eli Anderson. That's who he finds as he one-touch passes it up to Erstrom. Erstrom hands it back to Eli. Eli gets taken down, no call on the play. Jordan Anderson tries to fire one off from the point, but it was blocked. And now the girls are bringing that one out as he gets it back, hands it up to, or chips it forward to Erstrom, and it goes back to Dotson, then Erstrom, and then Erstrom into the zone to the All-Stars girls. Out through center ice, Anderson tried to get a handle on that one, but just under his stick, I believe, into the far corner as he picks it back up and trying to send this one out. The girls were bringing in the zone. This one was a little back and forth between the Andersons. No relation. There is relations on the other side, though. As he's looking for a goal. Jordan Anderson up to Eli Anderson. Anderson was trying to get it over to Postma, but the girls are able to hold as they walk right up the slot. Anderson bats that one away off the stick of number 2, Jordan Anderson, that is, over to Eli Anderson to Erstrom. Erstrom sends it out to center ice. Postma's chasing that one down. Girl blows a tire, and then another girl takes out Postma. And we have a stoppage of play as he loses his brain bucket there. Not his brain bucket. Was that on camera? That was quite the sequence of events. He thought he had the puck there, so he kind of stopped, and the girl didn't, and she ran right into him. There's no penalty on it, but it was such a. It was kind of like two semis hitting at low speed. Just like there was a lot of. Oh, and that rebound goes to Braunwarth. Braunwarth walks to the net, trying to get a shot off, but he couldn't. As he cuts and curls, losing it between his feet, trying to get it back. Trying to send it down and deep, goes up high to Altenberg. Altenberg sends it over to Hunter. Hunter wide, looks, trying to fire that off on a hard angle. It was back behind the net. Brown trying to tap it away. Slows them down nonetheless. Maddy couldn't get a stick on it either as the puck comes out to neutral zone. And Carroll has it with 2:54 to go in the second period. That pass over to Hunter. Hunter finds Braunwarth. Braunwarth hands it off for Maddy. Maddy brings in the zone, trying to get back to Braunwarth. Ends up on the stick of Hunter. Hunter shoots to the back of the calf of Braunwarth, and I think he needs to get off the ice right now as he's hurting. Maybe not. I don't know. Carroll bats this one away with 2.5 to go in the second period. 2-1 game. Oilers in the lead. Hunter has this one as it was stolen away. He's got Braunwarth on his left-hand side. Hunter gets that one batted away by the All Stars girls. Braunwarth steals it at the blue line. Holds. Oh, bad call. Right in the blue line right there. Apparently the referee thought that puck came out. We have it on film. We know it didn't. My unbiased opinion. Yeah, it might have come out. I don't know. Hard to tell. McLaughlin wins face-off forward as we have McLaughlin, Morales, and Baxter out there. McLaughlin bats that one out of the air. Good hand-eye coordination. Morales, wide pass over to Baxter. Baxter has it. He's trying to get it back to McLaughlin. But that pass intercepted by the All-Stars and goes right back to his stick as he throws it down and deep. Dotson unable to hold at the blue line. Regroups out here at center ice, hands it to Jordan Anderson. Anderson backhanded pass up to Morales. Morales sends this one down and deep. McLaughlin chases it down. He gets there first, back behind the net over the near corner. Baxter trying to grab it. Dotson up position at the half wall, trying to send it back down, but the girls send it out. Rolling puck will not go for icing as Jordan Anderson's forced to play it. He picks it up. 95 seconds to go. Long lead pass to McLaughlin. 2-on-none. McLaughlin backhand pass or shot attempt misses the net. So he had Baxter on his right hand side and a shot and a save by the goalie. And Baxter gets taken down. But was it Baxter that took down Baxter? It was. Did I see that right? Yeah, I think I did. That's funny. Hope we got that on video. Erstrom back behind the net over the far boards. He's going to try and send it back down low, but the All-Stars hold up the line. Altenberg sends it back down and deep as he is right there to hold that blue line. Back behind the net, Postma's trying to snag this one up with 1 minute to go in the second period. Altenberg fires it from the point and chopped down. I think, was it Erstrom? He's pointing at Altenberg. Not 100% sure. I think he got a chip on it.
High stick.
And he's calling a high stick, which I disagree with. I don't think so. Sure. Yeah. Replay says no high stick. Unbiased opinion. Anywho, it remains 2-1 after a beautiful shot attempt there by Altenberg, which I thought was chopped down by Erstrom, but referee says it was played with the high stick. So Oilers regain the zone here. Postman to hold. Carroll up high, sends it back down deep, wraps around to the near corner. Erstrom has it, doesn't have it as he's harassed there by young lady Baxter. 44, not 85. Up high it goes to Carroll. Carroll, shot and a save. Down the near corner, All Stars girls have it again as Postma's battling there. The girls maintain possession. They're going to bring it on out with just over 10 seconds to go. Brought into the zone, but only briefly as this one's batted right back on out on the stick of Erstrom. He's got 5 seconds to get a shot off in the second period, and he will not succeed in that as the All Stars goalie makes a quick cover to make sure it doesn't go to the front of the net. The All Stars goalie. doing a phenomenal job. Both those tendies have seen a lot of shots so far in this game. And it's been pretty exciting. It's actually really good for the boys because I've said it before, the girls play with a whole lot of intelligence. And as opposed to the boys who, well, it's not that they play for a lack of intelligence. It just forces them to play a different game because the girls, even though they are a physical team, technically can't check. So they have to use their brains more than their bodies, and that's exactly what they do. And it's tough competition sometimes. You see it even at the higher levels of girls hockey, which is a lot of fun to watch because you can learn a lot from these girls. They move the puck a lot better. They trust each other. They know the exact positioning and where to be. And the boys take a little bit longer to figure that out sometimes. And especially at the 14U level, they want to play a more physical game. And that's what we see out of our boys quite often is now they can hit. That's all they want to do is hit. And they can't hit in this game, so they're forced to use their brains a little bit more and meet the opponent. And they've done a pretty good job of that this morning so far. I definitely like to see what they're doing. It's been a lot better than the last couple games we've seen out of our Oilers. A lot more puck movement and better passing. So hopefully that translates to the game this evening as we're going to have a very physical game against the Blue Devils later on. 15 minutes up on the board to start our third period here. It's still 2-1.
I like your commentary.
I get that a lot.
Yeah, it's great. I was interested to hear what you're saying about the difference in how the girls and boys play.
Yeah, it's fun to watch that too.
You got sibling pairs.
Yeah, I know. There's a few. It's pretty fun to watch. I know Eli really wants a goal right now. Sister says no. Did you see Baxter take out Baxter down there in the corner? That was hilarious. They're out for blood. McLaughlin wins this face-off forward, gets it up to Morales. Morales is joined out there alongside a Hunter. Morales brings it down and deep. Back behind the net he goes. All Stars pick it up. Morales steals that one away. Morales maintains possession, goes up high to Dotson. Dotson back down low. Finds a stick of Hunter. That one got batted away, but then it ends up on the stick of Dotson. Sends it back down to deep. Back behind the net he goes. Morales cuts back. Harassed by two of the young ladies down there. Morales steals it back away. All Stars get it, send it up the boards. And out in the neutral ice. And this is icing, and will it go? It does. As Dotson was forced to chase that one down, being chased rapidly by one of the All Stars girls there. But we're going to take an offensive zone face-off here with 14:11 to go in this third period where the score is 2-1. And it's anyone's game right now as we have a whole lot of hockey left. Maddy's out there along with Postma and Braunwarth. Braunwarth, not sure what he was doing there, but trying to send it up high and completely missed Altenberg. Altenberg will chase this one down, sends it up to Braunwarth. Braunwarth, long lead, wide pass over to Postma. Postma will gain the zone. He's got Maddy on his left-hand side. Braunwarth trailing. Postma down in the low corner. All Stars send this one up and out, forcing Altenberg to regroup as he sends it down in, but just barely offsides as Postma didn't quite make it out in time. And they're going to go to center ice, I believe, for this face-off. Or center ice. Maddy goes for it, the face-off. Girls get that one. All-Star girls have it. Send this one down as Altenberg picks it up. Goes behind the net to Carroll. Carroll back behind the net, back to Altenberg. Altenberg wraps her up around the boards, finds Postma at the half wall on the far side. Postma to Maddy. Maddy getting harassed by the girls. Braunwarth bats it away from the girl to get it to Altenberg, who gets tripped, and we will get the penalty. Referee Lazo says tripping on the young ladies there. As we go on to the power play here with 13:18 to go. How is the feed? Is it still blurred? Now that we've rejoined up here. I only have one bar of service. I get no bars when I turn my data off. That was frustrating. Now we've had an airplane mode incident and a data mode incident. Ooh, nice pass to Carroll. Carroll shot and trying to get the rebound was McLaughlin, and he was succeeded in that. Buries it to bring it 3-1. The girls have been very strong on their penalty kill. Looks good. Okay, thank you for the feedback. So hopefully you can see it okay. Oh, sometimes the zoom can affect it too because of the netting, so I can try unzooming or zooming in. If anyone thinks that could help, I'm always happy to get feedback on that too. So score's 3-1, 13 minutes left in this game. This one was sent out to neutral ice to Erstrom. He's got Hunter on his right-hand side. It looks like and Hunter helped that one get into the zone. And but then the girls sent it back on out, forcing the boys to regroup here. Oh, a nice play there by Anderson as he was kind of losing his balance, and he's still able to get the puck out to neutral ice. Erstrom has it. Erstrom to Hunter. Hunter toe drags across there, gets it to Eli Anderson, who really wants to get that thing in there and in the back of the net. Hunter to the net. Hunter could not get the shot off as he's heavily guarded by the All-Stars defense. All-Stars girls have it now on the breakout. Transitioning up through center ice. And a quick shot was blocked by, I believe, Jordan Anderson, sending it into the far corner. This puck squirts out to Eli Anderson. He's got Erstrom on his right. Hunter trailing up the slot. Centering shot, pass, shot, rebound attempt, just goes wide of the net from Hunter there. Anderson has it. Looking to get in the slot. And a nice stick there by the All-Stars girls sends that one away from Dotson, forcing him to regroup and chase it down. Dotson sends it to Jordan Anderson. Anderson was looking for Anderson, but the girls snagged that one up quickly. Girls from behind their own net trying to set it up. Hunter to challenge. Girls send it wide over to the far boards. Erstrom gets a stick on it, slowing things down. Eli Anderson steals it away, gains the zone. He gets tripped up, but no call on the play. This puck goes high where Carroll intercepts. Carroll walks it in, shot, saved by the goalie. Eli up to Altenberg. Altenberg back to Eli Anderson. He has it, he looks, he shoots, and a blocker save on that sibling rivalry shot. Back behind the net, the All-Stars steal it away, send it over the far boards, and that one just popped up over the stick of the All-Stars player. Ends up with Altenberg. Altenberg to Erstrom. Erstrom, he's got Anderson trailing. Erstrom shot and a save by the All-Stars goalie over the far boards. All-Stars have it again. Just swooping fresh on the ice was Maddy to Anderson, back to Maddy. And the girls blocked that shot from getting to the net as they transition now through neutral ice. Altenberg's forced to pick this one up in our own zone. Hands it off to Morales. Morales sends it wide over to Carroll as he chases this one down, but the girls get there at the same time and are able to intercept. Have to hold because of that offsides rule. Morales has it, spinorama to get it out of the zone. Girls from neutral ice have it. They regain the zone. Maddy harassing. Carroll sticks it away. Braunwarth trying to chip it up the boards, but the All-Stars girl using the body right there at the half wall. Braunwarth steals it back, sends it up to Maddy, gets it out of the zone. From center ice, chipped off the stick of Maddy. Braunwarth picks it up. Fumbling puck here as he has to cut and curl, and the girls stick that one away. Dotson trying to send it back up to Braunwarth, but the girls intercept it first. Into the zone it goes. Braunwarth steals it at the half wall. Braunwarth down in deep into the near corner. Takes a shoulder. This one got to Morales, but only briefly. A little bit back and forth between the girls and Morales. Morales shot and tipping it was Maddy, getting the second goal of the game on an unfortunate event for the All-Stars girls there as they had a little bit of a breakdown in defense. Bringing this game 4-1 in the third period with 9.5 to go. And you're going to watch the girls turn it up here heavily. Braunwarth, Maddy to Anderson. Jordan Anderson has it again as he tries to walk through the girls, ends up on the stick of Braunwarth, who sends it back to a wide open Dotson. Dotson wide up to Postma. As he goes in the zone, the All-Stars girls pick it up. All-Stars looking to transition this one out, and that's exactly what they do. On the breakout, Braunwarth kicks that one away. It ends up on the stick of Maddy. Maddy gets it batted away from the All-Stars girls, ends up on the stick of Jordan Anderson. As he shows off his offensive skills, walks this one all the way in to the slot. Maddy's looking to pick it up. Braunwarth back in a defensive position. As Jordan Anderson was down and deep, it goes over to Dotson. Dotson to Maddy. Maddy trying to get it back to Dotson, but All Stars girl got in the way there. Dotson has it now, sends it up to looking for Postma. And that one just off his stick to the girls. Braunwarth stable to steal this one away. He sends it down and deep so he can get a change going. As this one goes in the near corner, All Stars Baxter has it. As they go on their breakout, Oilers Baxter's fresh on the ice and looking for blood now. All Stars girls have it back behind their own net. Oh, and that's going to be a penalty there as Baxter was getting Baxter back. I know, in our normal circumstances, we might be yelling at him for that one, but there's a little sibling rivalry going on there as Baxter checked Baxter heavily into the boards, and he's going to go sit in the box and feel shame for 2 minutes. I think she got him pretty good down in this low corner earlier, so he's just trying to get her back. I don't know if Coach finds the humor in it that the rest of us are, but it's fun when you got your siblings out there. All Stars girls shoot, save, and it's a loose puck, and it goes up high. Girls hold. That's Forbesy there. Sends it over wide. Defense partner. Another kick save, and a loose puck just goes wide of the net. Back behind the net. Postma sends it up and around the boards where All Stars defense hold at point. D-to-D pass. Send it down in deep. Postma challenging. Altenberg picks it up, sends it up the boards, and this is going to go for icing with 7.5 to go in the third period. It's a 4-1 game as we're on the penalty kill right now. This is our first penalty of the game. It's been a pretty clean game so far. The couple of penalties on the All Stars girls were more accidental type stuff. That last one on Baxter, not so much. That was very intentional. Morales has this face off, but only briefly as the girls steal it away up high. Nice defensive move there by the All Stars Forbesy. Sends it down back behind the net. Hunter trying to steal this one, but the girls send it up high to the point again. DDD pass, wide open. Forbesy walks, shoots, and a glove save right into the bread basket / bread maker / bread oven. I don't know. I got it right this morning. Flashing the leather. Keeping it 4-1 here in this penalty kill. Jordan Anderson back behind the net over to the far birds where Dotson's going to pick it up. Dotson sends this one out off the stick of Hunter. All Stars girls forced to regroup. 50 seconds remain in the Baxter penalty. Walking this one in, but not very far as the just put on the brakes here. Oh, and a shot and a snag by Telly there. 6:42 left in this game and 35 seconds left in the penalty kill as we bring out second set of killers. McLaughlin and Braunwarth up front, Altenberg and Carroll back on defense. McLaughlin with the face-off, wins it forward, goes up high, All Stars to hold. All Stars set it back down as they're trying to set something up here. Oilers boxing out. Shot, save off the side of the net. Over the far side, Altenberg pushes out wide. Up from the point, sent down and low. Braunwarth putting on the pressure, trying to make time and space, and that's exactly what they're doing. There's a blocked shot there by McLaughlin. Another shot from the point. Picking that one up was Carroll before it got to the net. And he's trying to send this one up and out. Might have gone off the stick of Braunwarth there. As this one flutters down, McLaughlin chased it down. Goalie's playing it. He couldn't get a handle on it as he chased it towards the net. The Oilers are now full strength. Braunwarth putting on some pressure. As All-Star girls send this one down, Altenberg picks it up. Sends it over to his defense partner, Carroll. Carroll up to Braunwarth. Braunwarth looking to get the pass off, and he finds McLaughlin. McLaughlin will gain the zone along with Eli Anderson. McLaughlin slowed up as Anderson comes in to hold the blue line. Gets it back to McLaughlin. Brown tries to get a stick on it, but unable as the girls come up with it successfully. Guarded by Altenberg and Jordan Anderson. Telly settles this one down for Jordan Anderson to get a handle on that, but then takes a heavy play down low. This one went up high. McLaughlin steals it away, walks it in. McLaughlin, backhand shot, and a goal. And I'm sorry I didn't get excited over that. I was just kind of a little bummed because cheering for their goalie a little bit too. Sue me. Unfortunate for the All-Stars bringing this 5-1 now in the third period with 5:14 to go. Fortunate for our boys as we're mixing the lines up quite a bit. We got Ursham out there centering Maddy and Postma. Ursham brings it in, shot, goes wide of the net, up and around the boards. Dotson's going to hold this one at the blue line, racing that one down. Sent it down and deep behind the net it goes. Ursham challenging along with Postma. Girls sent it up wide. This one will come out as Dotson was trying to hold on the backhand and doing everything in his power to play that puck, but the girls are just maintaining possession. I don't know if that was offsides. That was kind of close, wasn't it? As the girls were trying to bring that one in, and the referee says it was offsides. Girls win the face-off. Back to their defense. This one between the legs of Postma. The girls maintain possession as they gain the zone. That one's sticked away by Dotson. Gets to Ursham. Ursham trying to find Postma on a rolling puck. Will it go for icing? It just barely made it. Stopping the clock at 4:25 in this game. 5-1. Oilers in the lead as we take a defensive zone face-off. Kelly making snow angels. No, he's not. Clearing some of the snow to the side. That snow can do different things, you know, especially towards the end of the game. Sitting there in front of the net can make little ski jumps on you and change direction of the puck. So you'll see goalies do that frequently. Shot from the point, saved by Telly. See him clearing the snow, and it can mess with the way that they slide. Oh, and a wide shot there, just goes wide. Wide shot goes wide. Imagine that. Altenburg has this one, cutting up through middle ice, out in the neutral zone. Hunter's got it. Hunter gains his own. Hunter hands it off to Baxter, who's trying to fire that one away, but he couldn't get a handle on it. Stolen at the half wall here, but holding is Carroll. Carroll sends it down and deep to an awaiting Morales. Morales, hard angle shot, covered and smothered by the All-Stars goalie. Keeping it a 5-1 game with 3:41 left in the third period. Any Air Force people out there, you know what a Form 341 is? Tech school days. You guys remember that? 341 is a little disciplinary slip. Where that came from in the gray matter, I don't know. Why I had to talk about it this morning, I don't know. Because I'm not fully caffeinated yet. Altenburg's got to chase this one down. The girls had some momentum there, and they bring it in on an offsides. And a little bit of a slow whistle there, but referee Lazo saw that from behind and made the appropriate call. Did I ever get a 341? No, I was perfect, good little boy in the Air Force. McLaughlin will take this face-off. Braunwarth on the left-hand side. Eli Anderson on the right-hand side. McLaughlin sends this one up forward, chases it down. The girls are going to get there first, though. Oh, and McLaughlin tried to steal away. Braunwarth fakes a shot, brings it down and low, battling down in the near corner, battling heavily. Back behind the net. I might own that one. I'm not sure if he was trying to get her phone number or if he was trying to get the puck there. Back out in neutral ice, stolen by McLaughlin. McLaughlin walks this one all the way up the slot, shoots and scores on the backhand, roofing it. 2:49 to go in the third period. I want to get excited, but I have a big heart for goalies, especially when they share the same last name as some of our Oilers. Great job, Bryson, though. Great job to steal it away, walk it in like that. It's not for a lack of enthusiasm on your part by any means. I hope you know that. I am very proud of you for that effort, walking right up the slot and the backhand shot. And I'm proud of that hold right there, too, by Jordan Anderson. Girls tapped it away, sent it right back in, and just barely offsides in this 6-1 game, 2:26 to go. And I thought the face-off was going to be here, but referee Lazo says over there. Face-off one, Baxter. Baxter brings it in, shoots on a hard angle and right into the bread basket of goaltender Anderson. 2:20, 6-1. 2:20 is the time remaining. Maddy's out there with Baxter and Postma. Do we have a goofy number of forwards today or something? This one went all the way back. Carroll wasn't able to reach for it. Telly came out in an attempt to slow it down, but started to get challenged by the All Stars girls. Carroll picked it up. Now we're transitioning the other direction as Postma has it. Postma on a very hard angle, goes up high and over the net to the far side. Carroll's attempting to hold at the half wall here, but he's harassed by a couple of young ladies. All Stars have it. They go on the breakout. It's a 2-on-2 right now. Girls bring it all the way in. Maddy getting back to steal that one away on a nice back check there. Back behind the net he goes, sends it up to Deke Baxter. Baxter wide pass looking for Postma, but got stirred up by one of the All Stars girls. Maddy trying to get it back. Ends up on the stick of Carroll. Carroll over to Altenberg. Altenberg up to Baxter. Baxter heavily defended by Baxter. Maddy has this one. That'll be an interesting car ride home, will it not? Altenberg to Maddy. Sends this one out to neutral ice. All Stars playing in a neutral zone right now. Bring it right back on in. And an offsides. With exactly 1 minute to remain in the game. Is that the only time you're allowed to hit your sister? In a hockey game? Erstrom. I think it went off the stick of Hunter at some point. Erstrom back to Dotson. Dotson up to Erstrom. Erstrom to Hunter. All-Star girls intercept that one. Held right on the line there as Anderson brings it in. Erstrom bats it up to Hunter. Hunter looking to get a goal in this game as he was shouldered off the puck. Girls send it up high to Dotson. Dotson over to Eli Anderson. He really wants a goal. Ends up on the stick of Jordan Anderson. Eli calling for it. Sends it back to Jordan. Anderson up to Hunter. Hunter lost it in his feet. Finds it quickly, trying to send it forward to McLaughlin. Hunter to Jordan Anderson. Anderson walks this one in with 20 to go. 20 seconds at his shot blocked. Goes up high and out of play to stop the clock at 16.5 segundos in the third period. That's the game. 6-1 is the score. Change of D for these last 16 seconds. Carroll and Altenberg coming out to join the front line of Erstrom, Eli Anderson, and Hunter. Face-off sits between the legs. Eli's looking to pick this one up. He's got 11 seconds to score. And just not looking great right now. Hunter has it. Shot from the point goes wide from Altenberg. And you can count the seconds down as we end this game 6-1. Oilers in a kind of a surprising big victory there against the girls. They've been a tough contender throughout the season. Fun matchup there, especially with the sibling rivalries. It's always fun when you get to do that, when you get to check your sister and take out your little brother in the corner and try and get a goal on your sister, which didn't happen. The hits did, the goal didn't. But it was, I don't know why I'm so entertained by that. Again, Bryson, you did a fantastic job, bud. Sorry to get super excited for your goals. We had a big lead, and we cheer for both goalies on both sides, especially when they share the same last name as some of our players. Anywho, that concludes our morning game here in Anchorage. We'll see you in Eagle River here in several hours for the evening game. Go protein up, boys. Hydrate. Maybe take a nap. A little protein bar. It's been a pleasure talking this morning. If you're driving, drive safe out there. People are crazy these days. And we'll talk to you this afternoon. See you later.